What's up guys, this is Blash from Racing Brick. After the detailed videos about the app-controlled Top Gear rally car, here's the next set to review from the 2020 LEGO Technic lineup, the 42105 Catamaran. If you have a look at the box, there are a few unusual details. First one is the box itself. The proportions are quite strange for a Technic set. The cover art is pretty nice, we can see the boat in the water. Before you start to complain, I know we've already seen this with previous Technic boats and ships, and none of them was able to actually float. Well, this set is first of its kind. It is a floating Technic catamaran, as it is proudly indicated on the box itself. On the back there are some details of the functions and another photo of the floating boat, if you were still not fully convinced about this ability. There's also a nice B model, although this one does not use the sails. The set has 404 pieces, the price is 39 euros or $49, which is pretty reasonable if we consider the unique features and the size of the set. Just have a look at it again compared to the Top Gear rally car, which has almost the same amount of pieces. About the contents of the box, there are 4 unnumbered bags, the manual, the sails and the 2 big hulls. There's no sticker sheet, but it's quite understandable. Stickers does not really like water. So let's see the brand new hull parts. They are quite big, the length is around 28 centimeters. You can see them here compared to the Land Rover Defender. They have pinhole attachment points on the top and at the rear. The 2 pieces can be fairly easily separated for cleaning and to drain water. The assembly is quick and straightforward, it only takes about 40 minutes. I'm super excited to test this in water, so let's go outside. Well, okay, maybe the Christmas release for a boat was not the best timing in Europe. But on the positive side, it slides pretty well nice. Despite some minor balance issues, it is also fun to play with. Since it is not an icebreaker, I will try to go and find another location with better conditions. This is not very promising either, but let's see what we find here. The rime in the shadows looks definitely cool. And this is it finally, a lake without full ice coverage. There are some precautions to make. We don't want to lose the catamaran and definitely don't want to go into the water to get it back. It will be secured with this fishing line and hopefully it will be enough. And the boat is almost in the water, there's some ice to defeat first. There's only a slight breeze, but enough to move the boat, it is sailing beautifully. So here's my main issue with the set. It floats, so you will definitely want to try it in water. It is too big for a bathtub, you can't really play with it there. If you go to a lake or something similar what we did, there is no way to control the boat and you need a fishing line or something similar to be able to get it back. The best place to play with it would be a swimming pool, but this is not the best season here to find one, so I skipped that. The boat was approaching the ice, so it was time to get it back. Now let's take a closer look at the functions. As you can see, it is possible to put it on the ground without tipping it over. It can stand on the dagger boards and the rudders. The proportions are okay, the mast is tall enough compared to the size of the hulls. The rudders can be operated with a knob at the back. It is interesting to see the moving piece connected to the rudders. It is only held in place by the pins limiting the motion. The sails are operated with 2 levers, one on each side. Both levers are connected to the sails with clever linkages running underneath the deck. There's a long axle running along the mast that turns the mainsail. There are 2 cranks on each side raising and lowering the dagger boards. They can be operated smoothly, although it takes some time to find the perfect balance for the boat. So let's sum it up. The biggest plus is the fact that it is the first floating LEGO Technic boat. It is pretty big compared to the price and the piece count. It looks great with good color choices. All functions are working well and they can be operated smoothly. Despite the part limitation, there's a nice B model that tries to be different from the A model. On the negative side, it is difficult to find a place where it is really playable. As I mentioned earlier, probably the best place is a swimming pool. It would also require a stand for display purposes, although it can stand on the dagger boards and the rudders, but it looks a bit weird. All in all, it's a good looking set with some unique features and the correct price, so it is definitely recommended. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe and tap the notification bell if you want to see more Technic reviews and other LEGO RC videos. See you next time, bye bye!